Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day so far. My name is Josh, and in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Platinum card by American Express. So I'll be going over some of the things that I really like about this card, the pros of this card, in addition to some of the things that I don't like so much about this card. My goal here is to break things down in the easiest way possible so you'll know whether or not this card is a good fit for you. Okay, so jumping right into it, the first thing that I really like about this card is the fact that it does have a 100,000 point spend bonus if you spend at least $1,000 within the first 6 months. That is an average spend of $1,000 per month over the first 6 months. So if that's how much you usually spend on average, or you have a bigger purchase coming up, you shouldn't have too many troubles getting the bonus. With this card, you will also earn 10x points on eligible purchases at restaurants and when you shop small in the United States on up to $25,000 in combined purchases. This is only during the first 6 months of owning this card though. After the first 6 months, you'll be earning just 1 point per dollar spent. In addition to that, you'll also be earning 5x points per dollar spent when you book flights directly with airlines or with American Express Travel. This also has a limitation though, which will be $500,000 per year, which I don't think will be too many issues for that many people. Finally, you will also be getting the same amount of points, 5x per dollar spent, on prepaid hotels when you book on amextravel.com. On all other purchases, you'll be earning just 1 point per dollar spent. Okay, so now that I've gone over the spend bonus and cashback portion of the card, now I want to quickly dive into some of the really great benefits that this card has to offer. First off, every single year, you'll get a variety of statement credits. This includes a $200 statement credit when you book your stay through the American Express travel portal. You'll also be eligible to receive a $200 airline fee credit when incidental fees, such as checked bags and in-flight refreshments, are charged by the airline to your credit card. Now, just to not be mistaken, this does not include credits when you actually purchase a flight to go somewhere. It only includes incidental fees like the ones that I just mentioned. While we're on the topic of travel, you will also be eligible to receive a statement credit once you apply for global entry or TSA PreCheck, which is either an $85 or $100 value. While at the airport, you can also enjoy a Clear membership, which will be covered by your card, and that will allow you to move a whole lot quicker while going through select US airports. In addition to that, you will also receive $15 per month in Uber Cash, which you can use for rides or Eats orders. Over the course of 1 year, this comes out to $180. However, in December, to sweeten the deal, you receive $20 extra. That's $200 in Uber rides or Eats orders on an annual basis. Then, if you're currently subscribed to any digital entertainment options such as Audible or SiriusXM, with this card, your entertainment would get just a little bit cheaper, as you will be eligible to receive up to $20 in monthly credits. If you enjoy shopping, you may also enjoy the fact that with this card, you will earn $100 in statement credits on an annual basis. However, this credit will be limited to purchases made at Saks Fifth Avenue or on their website. Keep in mind, these credits will also be spaced out to where you'll be receiving a $50 statement credit from January through June, and then another $50 statement credit from July through the month of December. So just make sure to get those purchases made on a semi-annual basis. Another benefit to this card is a $25 monthly credit at Equinox, which are basically luxury fitness studios. I believe they also have an online app where you can do some workouts at home as well, but I do believe that you need to purchase one of their bikes. I'm not too sure on that one. So those are pretty much some of the main benefits of this card. I will come back at the end and summarize these once again, letting you know how worth it I think they really are. Okay, so now that we went over some of the good things about this card, obviously, we also have to touch base on some of the drawbacks. First off, and by far the biggest one, there is a $695 annual fee. I don't care who you are or how much money you earn, paying $695 per year for a credit card is a lot of money. Of course, you did just see all of the benefits that come with it, so that could be worth it for some people. Now, the second thing about this card that I'm not a huge fan of is the fact that you'll only be earning 1x point per dollar spent on most purchases. Considering that many credit cards with no annual fee offer at least 2x points on all purchases, this seems like a really bad deal, especially considering that you're paying almost $700 each year. Finally, I'm also not a huge fan of some of the credits currently offered. For instance, the airline credit is limited to only incidental fees such as check bags, on-flight beverages, etc. What if you already have your check bags for free and you don't plan to pay for any in-flight snacks or beverages? What then? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to limit the credit in that way, and American Express should allow for the credit to be used on flight purchases as well. Secondly, I would also really prefer that the $200 yearly Uber credit not to be spread out either. Instead of $15 per month, with the exception of $35 in December, why not just give cardholders $200 to use on Uber rides or Uber Eats whenever they would like over the course of the year? I guess to figure if they limit rides on a monthly basis, it may not get used as much. And finally, this may just be really picky on my part or my personal preference, but I feel like the $25 monthly credit at Equinox probably won't get used by a lot of people, as you need to either be close to one of their locations, really like their style, or own one of their bikes to use on the app. It is a big credit though, totaling $300 over the course of a year, so for those that are currently enrolled at an Equinox location, this could definitely be worthwhile. So to sum things up here, in total, you're going to be spending $695 every single year just for owning this credit card. No doubt, that's a lot of money. However, if you do happen to spend at least $6,000 in the first 6 months of having this card, you can counter the first year in annual fees by receiving 100,000 points. That will be the equivalent of $1,000 in flights, $700 in prepaid hotels, or $600 to cover your charges. Obviously, using the points to book flights would be the way to go here. On top of that, with the $6,000 spent, you'll be gaining at least another 6,000 points if they're all in the 1x point category, and possibly even more if they're in one of the others. You'll also be receiving the $200 hotel and airline fee credits, TSA PreCheck or Global Entry, $200 in Uber Cash, and $100 in credits from Saks Fifth Avenue. Even if you leave out the $179 Clear credit, $240 entertainment credit, and $300 Equinox credit, that still leaves you with around $800 in credits. In total, counting the spend bonus, cash back, and credits after the first year, you would have around $1,800 in value. Once you subtract your $695 annual fee, you're still coming out ahead, making the card sound pretty good. However, after the first year, once you lose what's pretty much a $1,000 spend bonus, it's really questionable how worthwhile this card would be. If you're not usually paying extra to check your bags, using Uber, the digital entertainment options I mentioned, or taking advantage of the other credits, with this card, you'll pretty much be losing money. In the end, the $695 annual fee will put you in so much of a hole that, even with all the credits offered, will be pretty hard to make up for. I'd say, for most people at least, if you do want to enjoy the first year spend bonus and credits offered, this card is probably going to be worthwhile. However, after the first year, I would strongly recommend looking elsewhere, just because that annual fee is just a bit too much. So on that note, I am going to go ahead and wrap up this video, but before I go, I did want to quickly mention that Webull is currently offering my subscribers 2 free stocks if you sign up using my link in the description box below. Once you sign up and open an account with Webull, you'll receive your first free stock valued up to $300. Then, if you make a deposit of at least $5, yes, just $5, Webull will send you the second free stock, this one being valued up to $2,000. So again, if you are interested in this limited time offer, definitely make sure to take advantage by clicking my link in the description box below. So thank you so much once again for watching if you did make it all the way to the end. If you did enjoy the content in today's video and you would like to see more videos like it, I would greatly appreciate it if you could like this video and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, so until next time, I'll see you guys, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.